Hello. Welcome back to school. We are going to go through this second volume of shelves or books. And what I'm going to do is while that is going on, I need to find my phone charger and plug you in. That way, when I get done with this, I can get dressed and then I can go and practice organ and get that underway. But let me flip you around and I'll set you guys up, and I gotta find my phone charger and see if I could plug you guys in while we're going through this. Otherwise, I would have to wait like another, 40 minutes before I go and practice. And if I do that, I'm going to not want to practice. Um, Part of the whole purpose of going through this shelf is to hopefully, well, also going through that shelf too, but going through these shelves, hopefully to kind of like kindle some practicing motivation, if that makes sense. Because, yeah. So, yeah, that's the purpose of me going through these. Try to rekindle practice motivation to say, yeah, let's go practice. So, I'm going to put you back on my music. I can't call it a music desk, but whatever you guys were sitting on. Sorry. Okay, there. Now, I'm gonna find my charger, which should be... The cord is like 10 miles long. There it is. Whoops. Hold on, that's the wrong side. Oh, it's caught up on the pillow. Shoot. The one time I need it to come off the bed, and I can't get it off the bed. Okay. This should... No, it's not gonna work! It's caught up on the pillows. It's still caught up on the... Okay, here we go. Okay. I think it's gonna work now. I just have to be careful not to knock it over or knock you guys over. There it goes. It's charging. All right. Move that. I don't know what all this stuff here is. I'm just gonna set that there so hopefully you guys get a clean view of whatever it is that I'm looking through. Alright, it's gonna be kind of wonky because the charger is pulling on the phone. So I might have to... Okay, how's that work? Does that work? Okay. Now the charger doesn't rest very nicely on the floor unless I can get it to pull down a little bit. Okay, so this next shelf has got a little bit of other stuff in it that is not piano repertoire, but it's related to piano. Oh, these are the 12 etudes. I'm trying to see. There? Yeah? I don't know. I don't know what you guys are seeing. This kind of gives me an idea of how far you guys can see up to. Yeah, there. Okay, so this is a 12 etudes, 24 preludes by some guy that I don't know. But I probably picked this up at that weird music house sale thing. So I gotta find a spot for that, but I don't know where to put it. Probably if I looked at the composer, I could put it in alphabetical order. Oh. The guy's name is Louis Wright. So he goes on this bottom shelf. Now, before I going through these, I need to pull these off the shelf. Now I've got some books in here that don't even belong down here, which I will have to figure out what to do with those later. I have like portfolios of music in here. I have music pages from university. I bought a huge, oh my gosh, this is all from university. This is basically like piano not necessarily repertoire, but like just a hodgepodge of piano stuff. I never took the class, but I wanted to just have the material just to have extra stuff. And there's like some really unique stuff in here. Like, obviously there's traditional, like, Czerny? No. Oh, there might be some Czerny in there. Hanon and some traditional stuff, but there's also some stuff that's really rare, which is cool. Because that girl, her library had like a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like just old books. Of course, she's been teaching for umpteen million years too. I don't think she's working at the school anymore. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because these aren't just regular books. I mean, I got stuff that are bound up in various weird ways. I've got comb binding, I've got loose papers. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Oh no! I did not want that to happen. I gotta figure out what happened to you guys. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Oh, you are here. Oh good. You just fell up. But you like got unplugged. So how did that happen? Oh shoot, I can't get my cord. It's like trapped under here. Hold on. This is what happened to the bugs. And the cord, I don't know where the cord is. It's like trapped underneath here. So let me get this put back together and then we'll continue this whole thing. I'm just gonna let it be as is. I did get you guys plugged in though. I'll just put everything back as we go through it. Got a little bit left on the shelf. So let me see if I could put you guys back here. Kind of about where you were. Okay, so that means I'm going to do things like this or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something. I just have to be careful not to knock over the cord. Otherwise, I'm going to knock you guys over and yeah. Oh. Okay, so we're just going to set these on my lap. Actually, there's a spot here. Oh wait, I gotta dust this off because it's dusty. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Anyone think I should open a music school? Alright. I gotta try to position myself so I'm not screwing up my back. If I screw up my back, I'm not gonna be able to hold myself up when I practice. So, oops, sorry. How did you guys fall? You fell down, so you gotta go up. Okay. How's that? Alright. In the last video, we left off with Mendelssohn. Now we're going to move on to Mussorgsky. Some guy that I can't pronounce his name. Is that in the screen? I don't know. I think it's in the screen, but I don't know. I really can't tell. Yep. Okay. It's in the screen. I think somebody played this up at university, which is why I bought it. Because I think these are etudes. Yeah, these are 15 virtuistic etudes. It says per aspera in quotations, so that must be the name of the work. But Opus 72, I think someone played these up at university or played a couple of them or something, and bought the book, bought the collection. Okay, next we have, oh my god, wait, hold on. This is Mozart complete, oh gosh, original one piano, 4-hand music. At first I thought this was organ music, but no, this is clavier music. Piano duets. He probably wrote these for him and his sister to play. As he liked to do that sort of thing. But yeah, so this is piano music. Mozart. What I should do is probably, I don't have a lot of 2-hand piano music, so I'll just leave it alone. Mozart, Viennese sonatinas. So, more Mozart music that I don't know what it sounds like, but I think I purchased that at a music store. Mozart, the complete sonatas and fantasies. I started learning, I don't know how many times I looked at the D minor fantasy. That's one I would like to learn. Finish learning. I think I almost learned most of it. I think I had a page, less than a page and a half. And I, got through all the wacky scales and things like that too, which is kind of nice. So, it's possible I could get through the scales. Mozart. I don't know what this is. Variations for clavier. These must be variations. Piano variations. And this one, I think, yeah, this one came with a, hey, do you like this book? Buy these books. Um, but these editions are really expensive. So I don't have a whole lot of them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next. Oh my gosh. Mussorgsky. I don't know why I have this. This might be pictures at an exhibition for the piano. I think I may have heard some of these on the radio and thought, oh, that's cool. Yeah. So I bought the music. I think there's one, it's called something like Starfish or Under the Water or something. That sounds really cool. The next piece in this pile, Prokofiev. Opus 65, Music for Children. 12 easy pieces for the piano. I have no clue what this is. I saw Prokofiev in here. I thought it was going to be something like advanced. But these are actually very simple pieces. I don't know. Maybe my teacher had me read through these up at university. I don't know. I don't know why I have that. But I have it. Sergei Prokofiev, Piano Sonatas, numbers 1 to 4. So, this one I know somebody at university played. I think. Because I would not, buy this on my own. I think somebody played this and I thought the music was kind of interesting, so I bought the book that had that particular sonata that they played. Rachmaninoff, 6 Moments Musicaux, Opus 16. Not exactly sure what this is. This isn't the one with the C sharp minor thing in it, is it? Because I know I played the C sharp minor thing. The prelude in C sharp minor before I went to university. There's a C major. Nope. This one does not have the C sharp minor prelude, so I don't know why I have this or what this even is. Yeah. But we're moving on to the R's. More Rachmaninoff, the very best for piano. So this is just a collection of Rachmaninoff's music. Apparently it's the very best. I don't know who gets to make that judgment. I'm going to have to pick that book up. Rachmaninoff, Second Concerto, 2 pianos, 4 hands. So I've got some Rachmaninoff concerti in here too. Awesome. I don't know. Let me see if I can figure out this. Oh, this is one of the chords in the beginning. Yeah, that's the music. If you can follow along and hear it, awesome. But that is that concerto. Rachmaninoff, the 3rd piano concerto. Trying to see. For the piano. Orchestra accompaniment arranged for a second piano. But I'm trying to figure. Oh, I see. They are in dual staves. Um. Oh, this one goes dee 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 dee. Something like that. I'm really not in a singing mood right now, but that's that one. This, I think this is the one that's played on Shine. Not The Shining, but a movie called Shine. I think it came out in like late 1990s or something. Rachmaninoff, Fantasy Pieces, Opus number 5. Marco de Fantasie. Or something like that. I think this is the one with the C sharp minor prelude in it. But yeah, more I think this is what I actually learned from when I learned this. I think this is a copy I used. I remember I had a special note for the sostenuto pedal. Maybe it wasn't this one. Because I remember there was like an S in the score. It said something about if you have a sostenuto pedal that here, but use a damper everywhere else as you traditionally would. Opus number 5. Oh my gosh. I have another copy of that. Opus number 5. I don't know where this one came from. But, yeah. It smells old. Like, really old. Is there contents in here? No, this might be something different. Opus 5, Suite number 1. For 2 pianos, 4 hands, Rachmaninoff. I don't know. I thought this other thing was Opus 5. Oh shoot, I can't reach it. It's not coming. Okay, so this is Rachmaninoff. Oh, this is Opus number 3. Okay, this is Opus 3. Never mind. This is Opus 5, something completely different. I think it has 2 pianos. Yeah. It's something for 2 pianos. So, that's interesting. I like to stand those books up so they, like, stand up properly. Rachmaninoff transcriptions for piano. So, Rachmaninoff did some transcriptions too. I think there's 1 or 2 in here that I wanted to learn. Okay, I'm gonna try to stand these up without knocking you guys over. Uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta figure out how this is gonna work. Because some of these kind of got wonky. Okay, this one needs to stand up. There we go. Alright. Stay. Okay, then this is the preludes. Oh, this is a whole collection of all the preludes. So that's kind of cool. So I've got all the preludes that Rachmaninoff wrote. I still don't know what edition I learned that one in C sharp minor. This one feels funny. Oh, Ravel. Les Vols for two pianos. The composer's original edition. Oh boy. You gotta watch out when you read language like that. You don't want to mess with it. This is a composer's original edition. So this is a piano for two pianos. And it's interesting because it came with like the book is like the cover is completely open and the music is just like this. And it's just like two copies of the same thing. I don't have them marked, but yeah, that's interesting. And like both the staves are the same size, so it really wouldn't matter what edition, what is primo and what is secondo. I think if I were learning this, I'd probably just like learn both parts from one score and then use the second one for like obviously the other piano if I ever played this with anyone. I don't know where I learned about this. This may have been one I found on the radio or something also. Okay, so I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna start to just set them over there because of my position. I'm not in a very good position to be putting the music in there properly. Eric Satie. I don't know how to say these. Nocen? More French that I can't say. But either way, it's more French. And more black notes. Here's a smaller book. Eric Satie. Oh, this one says Sept Nocien. 7 Nocien. Collection Archive Eric Satie. Piano, clavier. So this one has the 3 that everyone knows, but it also has some other ones in here too. And I actually learned. Let's see. Is this? Yeah. I actually learned the 4th one at one point. This one is a good one. But it's really hard to find the music for this. I don't know where I found this from, but it's in this book. But there's 7 of them. It sounds like there's 7 of them. But I don't know why the first 3 are like more popular than the other ones, but yeah. So that's kind of a unique collection there. Eric Satie 5 Nocturnes for the piano. Don't look. Hey, you got big notes to read. You like big leaps. There's lots of leaps in here. Oh. This one, Alexander Scriabin. The complete preludes and etudes for the piano. This one I do remember somebody at university playing I think it was one of the etudes. That's why I have this book. Again, otherwise I would more than likely not have purchased it myself. Of course, if you don't know the guy exists, you're not gonna buy his music. Ooh! It's a lay flat edition. It lays flat. Which is helpful because you need your music to lay flat on the music desk. This one. Franz Schubert. The complete sonatas for the pianoforte. Oh. I love Schubert's music. It's so pretty. These are small notes. Okay. Henry Purcell. Really? Is that the only Schubert I have? That can't be the only Schubert I know I have more Schubert than that. What is this? This is Rameau. Here. Franz Schubert. Dance Pieces. I think this came in 2 books too. Well, I had to buy 2 books. Wiener Ortex edition. Schott Universal edition. Volume 1 and Volume 2. Yeah, so these must be the complete dances that he wrote. Sämtliche Tänze für Klavier. Sämtliche. I'm not sure what sämtliche means. Band 1 und Band 2. I'd have to look up and see what sämtliche means. Is that complete? It could be complete. Apparently I've never had to use that word in German conversations before. But there was like one in here. Actually, there might be a couple of them. In one of these books that I wanted to play that I heard off the radio. Okay, so I think... No, I've got more Schubert here. Impromptus. I learned one of these. I can't play it anymore. Oh no, I can't yawn. If I yawn, then that means I can't go and practice. But I have to stay awake because I have to go and practice after this. Yeah, this is the one I played. Impromptus. It doesn't say what opus it is. Oh, it's just opus 90. I think it's in C minor. Yep. It's in C minor. This is a good impromptu. I think this is the... Let me see what this is. I think this is the impromptus And yeah, this is Opus 94, Opus 90, and 142. Oh gosh. Moment musical is one, and then the impromptus are also in here. So, and I have that mainly for the impromptus. Okay, I think, I don't know what this book is. Let me see if there's a computer on it. Schumann. You guys didn't fall, did you? Oh no, you fell. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me stand you back up. There you go. Okay. So, STQ, oh my gosh. LMNOPQRS. I think Ramon needs to go in here before Schubert and Scribian. Oh wait, this is P. That's Purcell. Who's this guy? Here's Ramon. I got a Ramon guy. This guy looks like he's dead. I don't know why these old paintings of these guys make them look like they're just half dead. I think this is Baroque, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I could put this guy in where he belongs. Okay, so we got R. Oh, we ran across Rachmaninoff. So he would go by Rachmaninoff. That's Rachmaninoff. 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 Okay, so I think he would go here. By Rachmaninoff. And then these guys would set up like this. But who is this guy? Oh, that's Ravel. Okay, so all my R's are together. This may not be perfect. It may not be in perfect alphabetical order, but hopefully it'll be better than what it was. Okay, so moving on. PQ. We have no composers with Q. PQR. Wait a minute. Purcell needs to go before Rachmaninoff. Oh, man. Then you got some Schumann. Hold on, I gotta put Purcell in here. What is this? Henry Purcell, Keyboard Works. I think this guy might be Baroque too. He's got really interesting notation in here. Or is it the other guy that had interesting notation? They both kind of had interesting notation. Okay, so I need to put this PQ after R. Shoot, I'll fix you guys when I get there. Hold on. Oh no, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Oh, no. You guys need to stay here. Prokofiev. And then Purcell, you need to go next to Prokofiev. Come here. Get off of Schubert. I should say, Schubert, get off of Purcell. Oh, there. Now you stay next to Prokofiev. Okay. Now, we gotta pick up you guys. Oh, you guys hit the floor too. Well, not literally. Okay. Okay, I think those are mostly in order. Now, this is gonna be Schumann. I don't know what book it is, but it's Schumann. Paul Poulain. Opus 2. For keyboard. I have no clue what this is. I have no clue what that was. And I have no clue what this thing is. It's piano music. I think it's some gem from university. This might be what that is. Any more Schubert? Oh, here's a Schumann. Album for the Young. This is a good book. And I got a whole bunch of tabs in here too. Let's see what ones are. I got a bunch of tabs in here. Let me see here. I have one with a bunch of stars marked. Doesn't have a name on it. I have Frühling's Song marked. Knecht Ruprecht. But I don't know if that's because the tab is bent over. What else is in here? There's one here. What is... Oh, there's two of them here. Some Liedchen. A little song of Carmen Four. Is that the right one? I don't know. These tabs are like so over on top of each other. I can't read what is what I have marked and what I don't have marked. Mingen. This is a pretty one. And that's the last one I've marked. That's the last one I have marked. So, I don't know if these are pieces I was going to learn or I wanted to learn or what those are. But there's a lot of a hodgepodge of miscellaneous stuff. Schumann. Carnival. Anatomy of a classic. Anatomy of a classic? I don't know what that is. This is one. I got this from a gal when I was at university. I don't know if I could say I studied with her, but I didn't remember much other than that she had a whole bunch of music. She had a nice piano, and she smoked like a chimney. Yeah, and I think this is one book that she gave me. I don't know why she gave it to me, but yeah. I had to let that book air out a long time before I get put it in my library. Oh shoot. I'm sorry. YouTube keeps telling me, hey, you got people that want you to watch your videos. Okay. There. I hope that will stay. I gotta quit knocking the cord. I think that's why you're not being fallen down, is because I'm knocking the cord. Schumann. Symphonic etudes? Or something like that? It's Opus 13. I don't know what this is. But I did not know Schumann wrote etudes. Yeah. Here's an older Schumann Nachstücke and Fantasiestücke. So this one has 2 works in it. The opus numbers are like really small. And I don't want to strain my eyeballs any more than I have to. God, nabbit! What if I took you guys? I pulled out the foot. Would that keep you guys like more stable? What if I put you here? There. Let me try that. I'm just making a pile here on the floor. Schumann, Fantasiestück. Oh, Fantasiestücke. This one has a couple. I think this is the one that has oh gosh, there's some movement in here that's really popular, and I can't think on what it's called or what it is. But Schumann, 3 sonatas for young people. He must have wrote 3 sonatas for young people. More chords and things. I'd have to YouTube those and see what they sound like. 5 piano pieces for solo piano by Richard Strauss. Opus 3. Is he the waltz guy? I thought he was the waltz guy. I don't know. He's got a 9/8 time. That's an interesting time. That's a repeat sign. Let's see. This one is 6/8 time. Oh, this one's in 4. I'm just curious to know what these time signatures are. 6/8. I used to know like triple compound or there's things. 3/8. That's interesting. You don't see 3/8 too often. Release is written in 3/8. Another 6/8. ledger lines. Yeah, I don't know. So he seemed to have liked 8 as the beat. Tchaikovsky, the very best of Tchaikovsky. A bunch of Tchaikovsky's music. Alright, I'm gonna put, I'm starting to venture into another letter, the T's. So I'm gonna try to set them away. I'm gonna put you guys there. Hopefully you will stay. I don't know what you're looking at. Looks like you're looking at the wall. I don't know. What about there? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna put these guys into their spot. I gotta pick up all the music books though. Oh! Okay. Alright. We got that taken care of. Next, continuing with Tchaikovsky, Die Jahreszeiten. There's a couple in this book that I wanted to learn. I think June or July is one of them. It's in a really minor key. I don't know. Can you have one key that's more minor than the other? Okay. Next, we have a sonata album. 30 favorite sonatas. Oh, these are sonatinas. We got 30 favorite sonatinas and rondos and pieces for the pianoforte. I got this from my mentor in where I was doing music library work. So I think, I don't know. I think he gave this as like, here's some simple pieces you should learn. Because you should learn to play simple pieces as well as advanced pieces. Except this one is like a collection. So I'm going to put that aside and see what else. Am I already... I thought I had more Tchaikovsky than that. I thought I had more Tchaikovsky. This is an interesting book. This is music for left hand or for single hand. So like if you break your right hand, if you break your right hand, you could still play piano. That's what that is. Okay, I think I'm at the end of like the actual composers. So yeah, but I got all these little tiny pieces. So I'm gonna keep going through these. Oh shiz. Verdammt. Let me fix you. Hold on. Hello. Okay, put you back there. Alright. So, I have a whole bunch of these hodgepodge pieces of books. They're like anthologies of piano music. This one is a bunch of piano classical music. Like it's a bunch of orchestra music arranged for piano. Le Cuckoo. Never heard of it. And they've probably got other stuff in here too. Nocturnes. Oh, maybe this just might be all piano. Waltz in A flat. Rondo a Capriccio. Yeah, so this is a bunch of piano music. I thought there was like orchestra music in here. Here's your Sati pieces again. Song of India. Yeah, so this is just a bunch of piano music. This one, sorry. At least you didn't fall over. Okay, if I put you there. This one is a bunch of religious piano music. It has things like that Ave Maria of Schubert. It's got some Swedish wedding. Here's the Schubert Ave Maria. For solo piano, I guess. I don't know. I think it's got that Mozart thing in here. Ave Verum Corpus. Offertory. Prayer. So, I don't know if these are original. I think. Oh, wait. This one's not original. The Hallelujah Chorus. They have that arranged for piano. March Pontifical. Don't know what that is. Prince of something. Prelude in C. Oh, Postlude in C. Angel's Serenade. So it's just a hodgepodge of piano music that could be used in like religious settings. I think I bought that at some music shop. This book is, I don't know what this book is. It's a Reader's Digest family music book. Popular classics. Cat? You want to jump over everything? Yeah? You want to jump over everything, don't you? You should probably just go and stretch somewhere else. Here's a mouse. I have no clue what is in this book, but the notes are really big. It's a bunch of random music. That's what's in that book. A bunch of random music. Okay, now I have a whole bunch of small pieces. Let me see here. Oh, this is all gonna work because I just want the small pieces. I don't want anything else. It looks like, oh wait, no, that's a small piece. Major and minor etudes or scales or something or exercises. Not me. I don't know. But it's an old music book. I think I'll put this on the pile next to that other one. It's Sonatina album. Alright. Now, all of these, I guess you could say these are all piano singles. Whether or not if these are in any particular order is beyond me. But we're just gonna, like, I think what I'm gonna do is put these ones that I have out here, stack these up, move these over there for now, because I gotta put these away. I'm gonna put these away, and then I can put the music singles next to them after we go through them. This is fun. I have not gone through my music library like this in a very long time. Although I'd say for me this is a very quick, brief overview because I'm not even really looking at them. Okay. I don't know if these are in any order. I don't think they're going to be. Ooh. No, these are not. I got 2 S's on either side. And I'm going to want to put these in order. So I got Schubert. Okay. Cat, you're going to have to move. You're right in my way. Well, come on. Mama's almost done. Mama's almost done. Then we'll get you your tuna. Okay? Okay, we got Schumann Blumenstücke. I don't know what these are. Oh, this one came with the little book too. Hey, if you like our music, buy more of our music. Yeah, Blumenstücke, I don't know what that is. Cat, you need to move. Come on, Beta. Move. Don't you dare. Oh. Don't you dare go in there. I need that. Thank you. I know you want to go hiding out in Mommy's little spots. Zending. Rustles of Spring. Opus 32, number 3. This is an early piece I remember picking up from God knows where. Tchaikovsky. Dumka. What is this? Opus 95 or 59. I'm not gonna go through these because there's a big pile here. Opus 59. Let's see. Symphony number 5. Theme from the first movement. Ludwig van Beethoven. More than likely, this is probably the first piece of piano music I ever got, next to 3 of these. I think if you look really closely, I may have written in letters, and then I think I erased them. Okay. I don't see them. I must have erased them. Yeah. I think I erased them because they're not here anymore. Where's the first page? That's not the first page because that's not. Oh, that's the first page. It's like you open it, it's like right there. So, yeah, this copy is like really easy. um let's see. Green sleeves. I don't know if this is a duo. One piano, four hands. I think I got this when I was up at university at some music teacher thing I went to. Of course, you had to buy all the sheet music, but I'm trying to see how this is written. Oh, primo secondo. Okay, so they have it written as the primo and secondo parts. That's how they have that written out, which is, I guess, is a little bit more easier. The primo guy has to turn pages. Beethoven, I do to the piano. I think I found this in one of my old school music books. And somewhere I actually found it in sheet music format, which is kind of cool. Chopin, Etude in C minor. Oh, this is a revolutionary etude. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's C minor. I'm making sure it's not like C sharp minor or something. Canon in D. This is an early piece that I picked up in my piano music collecting journey. It wasn't on any list. Oh! I found more Schubert or Tchaikovsky album for the young. I don't know how he got mixed up down here, but album for the young definitely needs to go in with Tchaikovsky's music. So I have to put that in Tchaikovsky. Debussy, Les Petites Négresses for the piano. It doesn't have an opus number, but it's another Debussy piece. Forêt Dali Opus 56 for one piano, four hands. I had to learn this when I was up at university. I don't know how far I got it, but yeah, this is like part of chamber music or something. I'm like, forget that you guys are over there. Let me see here if I can turn that way. That way it'll be a little bit easier for me when I'm showing you things. Chopin, Fantasy Impromptu, C sharp minor, opus 66. Yeah, these are totally not in any order. Transcriptions for piano solo. J.S. Bach, Sheep May Softly Graze. That was one I picked up somewhere from a garage sale or something. Another Debussy, Repertorie. For the piano, it doesn't have an opus number, but yeah. Tchaikovsky Romance Opus 5. This one I started learning a couple different times. This is pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Maybe I'll pick it up again someday. Love story. Theme from the love story. Yesu Joy of Man's Desiring by J.S. Bach, arranged by who knows. But I don't think I ever really learned it. Debussy Clair de Lune for the piano. No opus number, which is kind of weird. Maybe they put the opus number on the inside? Nope. It just says Clair de Lune. Which I think they should be putting in the opus numbers. Bartok, Romanian folk dances for the piano. 56. SZ56. This was one that someone played at university also. And there's a couple in here that I liked. So I bought the music for that. Bach Busoni. Toccata and Fugue in D minor for the piano. This is written for organ. Originally, this that I have is a piano edition, but originally it's written for organ. I don't even know if I have that in my organ library. Beethoven Sonata Opus 23 in F minor. Wait, Sonata number 23 Opus 57 in F minor. I think this is the Appassionata. Yes, this is the Appassionata. I want to learn it. I forget how many pages it is, but it's more than that Haydn Sonata. It's like 40 pages. It's just over 40 pages. But it might be a little bit less because I got some front matter in the front of the book. So it's like 10 pages longer than that sonata. Frédéric Chopin Berceuse, Opus 57. Clavier 2 second? I don't know. This, I have the original music. It's in a safe place. I need to figure out where I put it though. But this, I actually had them copy it and then like basically staple it together. And of course I had to go through and make sure that they didn't like leave anything out. Because like there's small notes and things on the bottom here that obviously if they cut out, they would have got their... They would not have gotten paid for their work. But I had them printed on heavier paper so it would last a little bit longer. They really should have done the stapling on the crease and not on the middle of the book, which I would like to see if I can get that restapled properly. Oh, this is another one of those things I had copied because the original, the music pages are like super loose. This is Debussy, I think. Eston, if I remember right. Claude Debussy. Yeah. So this is like one of those that the original music was old and I just wanted to have a copy in my library without having to risk damaging the original music. J.S. Bach, Italienische Concerto. I didn't know I had Bach in here. Handel's Royal Firework music. So I have Handel in here. Handel's water music. Arranged for solo piano by this guy. So, bam! We got water music and firework music. Chromatic Fantasy and Fugue for solo piano by Johann Sebastian Bach. Edited by this guy. So I have a Chromatic Fantasy and Fugue. This I could probably do at the organ. Manuals. Huh. Maybe I'll learn it someday. I don't know. I'll have to look through it and see. I'll have to wait till I get this August thing done. Chopin Prelude in D flat major, which is really interesting because there is no copyright on this copy. My leg is gonna fall asleep. Ah, here it is. For release, it no longer holds the binding anymore. I've had to tape it up so many times. I'm thinking what I'll probably do is use packing tape to tape it up to keep it from falling apart. But to be honest, I really don't reference this copy, but this is one of my very first pieces of music I ever got when I started working on piano stuff. So it's more of a sentimental thing. The Moonlight Sonata for piano. With a bunch of footnotes and things in the front. Here's a nocturne I learned a long time ago in a world far, far away, years ago. I think that's the E minor one. Opus 27 in Mi minor. Yeah. It's Mi minor. Beethoven Sonata in C minor. Pathétique. Opus, it looks like it says Opus 13 number 2. Or, I don't know. But I have the Pathétique Sonata. What else do we have in here? Another Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach. Fantasy in C minor. Quite a few of Bach's music. My cat is looking for something to eat. Wait, hold on. Barlakarev. Islame. This is a piece that my friend borrowed a piano CD or something. She says, "Oh, you have to hear this." So she had me listen to it. She's like, you should learn it. It's like, well, if you want me to learn it, I gotta buy the music. The thing is, like, really, really, I would not, I would not attempt it anytime soon, because it's not, it's one that I know that I should stay away from for a while. Mainly due to technical difficulties on my part, because I don't have technique. Beethoven. As, I can't read it. Ludwig von Beethoven est conscient or est conscient or something like that. I can't read it. But apparently there are 6 of them. And they're little tiny things. They're only like a page long. Yeah. They're like a page long. Whatever these things are. Here's the first movement of the Moonlight Sonata, which it too is royally falling apart. So it will have to be taped up. I think the image kind of got a little bleh because it's, I thought it looked brighter at one point, but I don't know. Could be my eyes. Who knows? Happy birthday, Beethoven, or Dear Beethoven. Happy birthday in the style of Beethoven, which is kind of cool. I don't know where I got this from, but yeah. It's got happy birthday to the theme of a bunch of his music. I think they got Free Release, the 5th, the movement, the Moonlight Sonata. Just different arrangement. Different variations of Happy Birthday. Yeah, there's the 5th Symphony. So they actually put what these are quoted from. Release Variation 4. The Moonlight Sonata. Sonata from the Pathétique. So, yeah. Kind of cool, I guess. Variation 1, Sonata in G. Oh, that's a minuet. So, it's basically a theme in variations. This is Beethoven's Große Fuge. I think this is a great fugue. Usually you don't think of Beethoven as writing fugues. Is this for 1 piano or 2? It's gotta be for... Oh my gosh. It doesn't say. Maybe it'll say in the front. Grand Fugue for piano, 4 hands. Yeah, so you gotta have 2 people to play this. What else do we have? John Cage. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. This is really, really easy. Basically, you just set a stopwatch for the different movements. And you do nothing. It's an experiment that basically says, don't play music, but let the music be around you. It could be a very interesting experience. I actually did it once at a concert recital thing. Because I couldn't learn anything real. This is some fantasy piece by Conte. I don't know the guy, but I have his music. Another Beethoven. Yeah, these singles are... I don't like that. They're out of order. Like, they're not in alphabetical order. I don't like that. Beethoven, Sonata in F minor. This is one I started learning a long time ago, too. That's his first sonata. Concerto in E or C minor for oboe and piano. This is that Marcello piece that I'd mentioned in the part 1 of this whole thing with Bach. I don't know what that was. Somebody messing around with their car. César Franck. Prelude, chorale, et fugue. Solo piano. Not sure what it is, but somehow I got the music. Mendelssohn. Rondo, Capriccio. Or something like that. Rondo Capriccio. Opus 14. YouTube it. Oh gosh. It's that toccata thing. No. It's that adagio in in G minor. I bought the piano version when I bought the organ version because I wanted to have it in my library in case I didn't have an organ nearby. A couple pieces left. Schumann Arabesque is here. We got another piece caught up under there. Another Schumann Aufschwungen, Opus 12, number 2. That's a single I have. Here is Ravel. I don't know what this is. Prevent. I can't read it. Yeah, this would be like another copy that I would take into a music or a bookbinding shop and have them copy it. And Maurice Ravel. Doesn't say what this is. Paveni. I don't know what this is. For one piano, infant du fonte. I have no clue because it's in French. And I don't read French. I failed my French class. Flight of the Bumblebee by Rimsky-Korsakov. 3 Christmas Nocturnes. This one I got when I was at a university also. Ouch! My foot is sleeping. Okay. Although I'm gonna totally despise not having these in the correct order, I gotta put this I gotta put this Tchaikovsky book away with Tchaikovsky. I don't know where Tchaikovsky is. Is he here? Here he is. Oh, Tchaikovsky. Ah. in there. Okay. Okay. All these, I would like to have them in alphabetical order, but I don't have time to do that. Maybe I'll do that another day. But if I can at least get these on the shelf, I'll be happy. Almost got him. Alright, so those are all the singles. We're going to put these here. I think at one point I had all the singles in with the actual big pieces, but then I got I didn't like that they were all mixed up in there, so I put them in their own section. Okay, this is a book of manuscript paper. Literally, it's just manuscript paper, like lots and lots of music paper. I think I started copying out one of the preludes. Yeah, I got the C major prelude I'm working on. I guess it's like a musical copywork exercise. I don't know. I could show you. Close that. I don't know if I'm done with it though. I don't think I'm done with it. Oh, there it is. There's 2 pages written out. Yeah. I don't think it's done. Or is it? No. I don't know. Well, there's more notes there. I don't know what this thing here is. I'd have to figure out. Oh, I see what I did. I wrote out the music and then I wrote out like the block chords that would go with that particular thing. Unfortunately, I don't know what the chords are because I don't know harmony. Well, I got pretty far on this. Move that out of the shadows. Oh, I got done with it. Yay! I don't know what this other one is. What is this? Prelude in C minor. So I started writing out the prelude in C minor too. Oh my gosh. That might be a fun little exercise just to write out all the preludes in this book. I mean, obviously it would be, okay to have more stuff than preludes, but that'd be a fun exercise to go through and write those out. But yeah, this is literally, it is a book of manuscript paper. This would be like a good book for university. And I don't know why I didn't use this when I was up at university. But it should have been used when I was up at university. Because this would have been good for keeping, like, oral skills or theory notes. More or less oral skills because it's dictational type stuff. But yeah, that book needs to go somewhere. I'm gonna pull this back out. Get the thing off my cord. Okay, put you back. There. Okay, so that is the big book of music paper. This... Oh my gosh! I guess I could go through sections just to see what this is. This is a big pile of music reference for piano for university for a class that I never took. Let me see what is in. So there's something here that deals with auditioning for getting out of class or something. This needs to be flipped there. Okay, let me check. That's at 81%. I'm going to unplug that because it's pretty much... It's not completely charged, but it's better than what it was. So this is a bunch of audition stuff for music, piano, getting out of piano. Obviously, like, I learned that piano is one of those things that you just can't. You either know it or you don't. This is front cover information. It came in a binder, and the binder is kind of not very good. Syllabus type information. I want to get past all that stuff. Because, like, literally, she gave me the syllabus. She gave me a lot of stuff that I really didn't need. But, well, good reference material, I guess. She's got, I have no idea what these are. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, let's see, that goes like that. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of go through this. I might have to go through this in another thing and actually figure out what these are. But I think this first section deals with, like basic keyboard technique type stuff. This section, I think, has, like, super easy music that you could use for, like, sight reading or harmonizing, things like that. It's obviously it's single line music, so it's a bunch of pages for that. Yeah, that goes like that. And just making sure I'm putting these in the right spot. More of the same, but it probably deals with more different chords or something. More of the same. And then a page cover, which brings you to another section. Very easy piano music, sight reading, harmonizing, that sort of thing. This is a little bit like better categorized, but I don't want to go through everything right now because I still have to get dressed and go and find the organ before I lose too much energy. I think this is when your repertory begins to some degree. Flip that. Yeah, this kind of looks like repertoire, but I'm not 100% sure. Bunch of information. I have no clue what that is. But yeah, that's that pile. Other things I have in this pile is these. Hold on. Maybe not this. Let's see. This is well, this is Palmer's music theory book. I printed this off for a writing task a couple years ago, I think. And I was like, well, printed out the music, better keep it. So that's what this is. This is actually old school music theory textbook, basically. It's a catechism format, so you basically give the student a chunk of questions, have them memorize them, and in the back, it actually has written examples of stuff that's actually mentioned in the front part of the book. We've got reference materials for that. So that's what this is. Trying to find where that actually begins. It's broken up into like 2 sections. And yeah. They definitely did things very different from how things are taught today. Seems like they've taken out all the stuff that actually has decent evaluation, like oral exams. You really can't cheat on that because you either know it or you don't. Written exams, you could easily find the answer somewhere. Ask a friend. Okay, now these, I have 3 of these. These are basically copies of music that I was learning from when I was before I went to university. This is upside down. I don't have these labeled. Okay, I think this is volume 1 because it's totally falling apart. Old repertoire list. I honestly don't know if that thing is up to date anymore. Probably not. But this is just a bunch of music I have learned or started learning or would like to have learned. But it's a little hodgepodge of everything. I think there's a Mozart sonata in here. Beethoven music in here. but basically it's just everything. Yeah, there's some Beethoven sonatas. I got 3 volumes of these things. Another Beethoven. One of the... Oh, this one's not tabbed. What I did was I actually marked them. Not every piece, but some of the major ones. So that would like cover from Bach to Mozart, or from Bach to Beethoven. And I think those are roughly in order of like composer time period, more or less. I don't know what this is. Something in F minor. Yeah. This stuff is super old. So this is kind of a look through of my piano music when I was learning piano. This is why I would copy my music and not use the physical books, because if I used the books, I would not be able to reference this music again, because of all the markings that I would do on it. Just random pieces. I don't even know what's all in here. Is this... Oh, that looks like Chopin. Yeah, I think there's a lot of Chopin in here. Oh, this is the... let's see, is this the... let's see, there's a title on it. Anyone read that? Berceuse. Yeah, this is a copy of the Berceuse. I don't know. I know at one point I started looking at it. I don't know if this is a copy I learned from or started looking at it from, or if it's somewhere else. Yeah, this thing has a little bit of everything as also. More markings. I don't know what this is. It looks like an etude. Oh, this is that etude yeah, I started learning this etude when I was working with a piano teacher at one point. I don't know, she's trying to get me to do weird stuff as far as breaking the notes up and stuff. But I usually tell people I don't do well with teachers. Like, it just doesn't go well. Smaller pieces, I guess. So that's volume 2. Volume 3. Again, all the tabs. I jumped through some of this stuff. I think this one might have some Rachmaninoff in it. Oh, there's some Liszt. I think this one's a little bit less untouched. It's probably got more recent stuff in it. Looks like Debussy. Huh. What's on this back page? Him. So that is like my 3-volume collection of music. Well, let me put this up, and then we'll see what this stuff here is. I think some of the stuff doesn't belong. I need to figure out where these go. Oh, that's my thumb. Alright, so I'm going to put you here. And set you there for now. Oh! Now, I had these holding up these pages because I don't have a spot for the pages. So the big book of music paper can go there. And the music pages I would like to get these in a binder or something. Okay, these go. Let's see. I don't feel any tabs on these. Okay, this is the front. That goes there. Okay. These are gonna go in backwards. Like, if they had a binding, this is what they would look like. Okay. Once I get these in, I have to get in the books here. There's volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. I don't know what these portfolio things are, but I really, really like them. Okay. So that covers... Oh, and then I gotta put the theory book away. Theory book can go there for now. Okay. Now, I have just a little bit left. I have an envelope and some books. The envelope says the International Library of Music Study Materials. These are copies of the International Library. I've got those in my other shelf. I basically went through and I copied out the exercises from the lesson books for the first 2 books that I had, or the 2. There's like 4 grades that they had. They had the first grade and second grade in one book, and the third and fourth grade in another book. I basically went through and copied the exercise pages from these books. This would be a book that I really don't need here. It's all about orchestration. I've got a couple different books on orchestration, but this is one of them. So this book basically talks about the instruments, ranges, things like that. and composing for them. And this book is another one which is very similar, but obviously it's a lot smaller. So this one again talks about ranges, what range is really good for different types of music you want to write, what you don't want to write for certain instruments. There's another book I have. It's a small book. I think it's by Rimsky-Korsakov, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what it's called, but it's another orchestration book that's really, really good. And that one, I started reading it like several years ago, and I got done with like the string family, and then I was thinking, okay, what do I want to mark for the next family? Because I think it's going to go into like woodwinds. And so like I had to figure out how I was going to mark it up, but I wasn't sure how I was going to mark it up. But yeah. Oh, okay. Well, if I am going to practice, this needs to go into storage. This little guy here can go there for now, and that pretty much takes care of that shelf, except I have this book. I don't know where can I put this book. Do I want to put it up there? Oh, I could put it there for the time being. I mean, it should go like somewhere in here. As for this big book of piano music, it will just stay where it was. It wasn't doing any harm there. So yeah. So that concludes putting everything together and getting that area dusted off and going through the library and seeing what I've got for piano music. So if you want to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications.